Hi everyone, what I'd like to go over is the benchmark project for topic 3 and what the calculations are involved in Excel. So you're going to open Excel and you're going to see all this data. It goes all the way down. When you're looking at it, it scrolls all the way down here a long way. I'm only going to take a small portion of it to take a look at what calculations you need to do. So you're going to need the mean, the median, the minimum, the maximum, the range, and the standard deviation. Excel can calculate all of these. I'm going to only calculate for the first 25 numbers of the departure delays. So the mean is the average, and what you're going to do is you're going to type equals average, and you're going to just simply highlight these, and it will type in for you D2 colon D26, or you can actually type those in yourself. There's no difference. The answer will get in there anyway. The median, the function is median, and the list of data that you're using. The minimum value is min, is the function, and again you're going to select the data. The maximum value is max equals max. The range, there is no function for it, it's just simply the max minus the min, so you will just type in the fact that the max is found at H7 and the min is found at H6. If you type in the actual numbers, you'll get an answer, but if anything changes in this data here, everything else will not change automatically. So it's always important to use variables rather than constants whenever possible. Standard deviation. For S standard deviation, now there's several multiple choices that you can use for standard deviation. Someone may explain to you in a tutoring situation, depending on the version you have, what you can use. This one works for all versions. So you get all of these values, and then you can answer most of the questions. The last question is asked about probability. Now you have two choices in how to do the probability. You're going to calculate probabilities of being less than or greater than. You're going to have to decide what value of X constitutes that cutoff point that's going to be less than or greater than. And then you can use, if you so choose, you can actually use the template that is provided for you, because now you have the data value X that you're going to be using in particular. You have the standard deviation and you have the mean, and that will give you the z-scores that I explained in the last video. Or you can just simply create it very quickly here for yourself. If I'm going to use 3, if 3 is going to be my cutoff, so I want to know, so 3 is someplace along this x-axis. Well, the z-score for that is going to be that 3 minus the mean, and that's divided by the standard deviation. That's what I've referenced here in this formula. So it's the x value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. That will give you your z-score. Your probability to the left is found by the function normal distribution. You're going to use the z-score, and the z-score now is 1.15. So here, that's about here. I'm marking it off. So my 3 must have been down here on the x-axis. Put that in. I'm going to work this off the standard normal scale. I want to know how big this area is, and that area represents the probability to the left of 1.13. I'm going to put in the mean, which is 0 of my standard normal. The standard deviation is 1, and this is a continuous distribution, so I'm going to use a 1 at the end to indicate that it's cumulative. The area to the left of 3, or 1.13 on the standard normal, is 87.1%. To the right is the complement of that. So you can just do 1 minus 87, or you can actually do the calculation. Either way, you're doing the same problem. Let's see. Oh, it should be this. This is not quite right. This should be L. This should be L5, and then it checks out completely correctly. Okay. So those are the calculations. The other theory problems, you're going to want to read the book or do some lookups to get your answers correct there.